Good morning, family. It's been a long time. For this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Hold on, let me find my remote. I don't want any. Okay, I don't know what I did with the other one. But anyways, I know it's been a while. I've been getting myself together. I had some family emergencies, as always, the story of my life. Um, but thank God I'm in the land of the living, and so are they. Um, I got some good news. I don't know if the last time you guys, it's been, like I said, a while, and as of today, I'm going to be on it with posting and building my YouTube page. Again, this is new to me. I had to get help to find out what I was doing wrong, what I wasn't doing wrong, how do I do certain things I'm still needing help on. But as of today, I will make sure I have um, come chat with me nights as I organize and as I um, get my RV into a home, from transitioning from the city to the country, out of my home for 19 years into RV living in the country. So I have a few things that I have done. Let me share with you. Let me take this off. Let me do this. So I have, of course, I changed the curtains. You remember the curtains? I changed the curtains out. And what I decided to do is trim the board part with this. I'll show you how I did it in my room. And look, my sink is being installed today. Thank God for my neighbor. And of course, I got to redo that better than that. I put a little fan up in there because I don't have a vent. So I put a fan up in there so it can get circulation. And remember, I take the curtains down because all the curtains are going to be like this. I'm putting those all in. I'm going to take this out and put it in that window because I've destroyed this window literally with spray foam and stuff. And not only that, it's closer to the sewer tank and stuff, so I want it on that side. And this, I know it looks a mess, but it will be straightened up. I'm finally getting rid of this box. This is the box that the sink came in. And let me show you what I did to the bedroom, how far I got. So I have black and white curtains. So I'm waiting on another set because I'm gonna put two on each side. I thought that was gonna be big enough, but I got those. And remember, I finally finished the backboard since I didn't have a shelf. And you see where the little white flowers I put up there? So what I've ordered some black ones too to go in the middle to finish going across. And over there, I don't know if you guys ever saw that over there. I'm waiting again on another set of curtains so it can be full and not so don't look so tacky, and I can straighten them up right. So actually, I have clothes hanging. I put a bar up there to hang the rest of my clothes because that little closet wasn't enough room. So I don't use that window. Again, I'm waiting on another set of black and white curtains so I can make that not tacky. So this is how far I've gotten. And this is what I was talking about. So you know how you have your storage space under here? I decided to line this. I got to finish lining that with the black and white paper. So when it's exposed, it don't look so bad. So tell me what y'all think. Be honest. Again, I came a long way. And of course, the faucet was already installed. So I'm hoping by the weekend the curtains will be up, this will be cleared out, and today we'll finish the install. So again, I miss you guys, and if you would come back, I say we'll do I'm gonna start doing I'm gonna give it a title, some kind of nighttime chat vlogging, but it's going to be, of course, as I said before, just sharing my life story. And again, I encourage you guys to get my book. As always, not everything is in the book, but there is a great deal of it. Don't forget to get the book. It's available everywhere. I think Amazon has it the cheapest. But yeah, tonight, come back. And before bedtime, we'll start doing vlogging and chatting. And please subscribe to my channel so I can start going live and communicating with you guys. I look forward to sharing my story, and I look forward to hearing your story. And I pray that anything I say, that it touches someone and helps someone in any amount of capacity, and that most of all that they come to know Jesus in a saving way. Again, this is Yolanda, and I am finally getting really comfortable with the transitioning from city life to country life, RV living. I had a problem. I was depressed because I ended up seeing like a roach or two. And it wasn't like I had problems. Again, I was in my home 19 years and I never had one roach. Never. I would see water bugs once a year, like in my garage or something, but never a roach in my house in 19 years. Ask anyone who's been to know me. So I noticed when I don't hardly cook, I want one of those burners so I don't have to use my propane up. I want to, and not only that, it's easier with me being disabled. I can sit at my table and cook and prepare. So with that being said, I want like a two burner, but that's gonna be on that's in my wish list. But anyways, I got depressed again. That was one of the reasons why I stopped posting, because I was making sure I never see another roach again. I can't live. One thing about it, I will leave and lose everything behind a roach or a rodent. And I know it may sound crazy, moving to the country, I'm gonna see bugs, but not roaches. And I sure don't want the rats here. I don't have, I didn't see that. I'm just saying. But yeah, I noticed like there was 2 or 3 times. It didn't happen no more than 3 times. I would turn on my oven, and when I turn on my oven after cool off, I would see a roach come from somewhere around there, and I flipped all the way out. I stopped cooking. I have not cooked in over a month. I wasn't really cooking anyways. I have not cooked in over a month, you guys, because of that. But someone told me about, I got online, one of my clients told me about this product, these 2 products. That one and that one. Now again, I didn't have an infestation. I didn't have a lot. As a matter of fact, those were 3 isolated incidents I noticed, but it would only happen when I turn on my oven. And again, the resort that I'm in, because I have not found land yet, I haven't been able to afford any yet. So the resort that I was staying in, I was living next door to a lady who admitted to being a hoarder and having roaches real bad. I immediately told the property manager, if she don't allow me to move my RV, I'm gonna leave and go somewhere else. This is supposed to be a resort, quote unquote, better than a regular RV park. It's actually nice. So the fact that they allow that here blows my mind. But she moved me to a different side, and I'm on a corner, and I have no one on the right side of me, but on the left side of me, I have very clean neighbor. So I put that stuff out. I read the reviews on it. Everybody swears by it. I'm going on 2.5 weeks now. I have not tried to cook anything, so I don't know. But I have not seen anything. I haven't seen anything. And again, it was just 3 isolated incidents. But, after I started reading and researching, they said online, if you see one, there's something going on somewhere. So I just did not want a problem before it got a problem, if you understand, because I would not live here. But to God be the glory, it's been taken care of. But now I'm fine. I'm just now stopped fighting spiders. There were spiders. The spiders was bad. Oh my God, the spiders was bad. But I took care of the spiders, or either I think because the weather is changing. But again, I've taken care of that. And I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll show you later. But again, join me tonight before we go to bed, and let's start our before bedtime stories. I gotta find a title that I want to title it. I think that sounds kind of good. But you guys have a blessed day. Come back. Please subscribe to my channel. It's all suggestions I take, even critique. I have thick skin. And you guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.